Hey, what's up? It's Lughawk here. I just logged in to 1.2 and I'm going to be playing around with some settings like the interface editor, which I want to say that it looks adequate, but I know that it isn't. There's a lot of things that I know wasn't going to be here that I wish was. Like, I want to get rid of this portrait. Like, I don't really care what the opponent's face looks like, so um, I really wish that I could just remove the portraits. But for the time being, I'm just gonna have to figure out something else. Uh, it's kind of nice that it tells you what it is, though. It's helpful. Party frames, bar, companion quick bar. What? I never knew it was up there. Companion, cast bar, party frame 2, mission tracker. That's all fine. Okay. Um. So my philosophy with this is that when we're playing, we're gonna want to put the most relevant information right in the middle. Um, like I want to have my target here. I want to be able to see his health bar and his buffs and stuff. Um, yeah, you can't move the debuffs either. That's gonna be a pain and a half. Oh well. So let's see what we can do. I'm just gonna try and move some of the stuff out of the bottom of the screen. See what we can get done with that. Um, we can move that over. That's nice. So we can effectively change make it a horizontal or vertical bar here. Um, not quite sure what I want to do with party frames yet. We'll get to that later, I guess. Target cast bar. We'll put that up here, right above them, or just sitting above their buffs and stuff. Focus target. I don't actually use it all that much. Um, I might play around with that just because every time that I remember that this is around, I think, oh, there's so many good things that I could possibly do with this. Like set up a focus target for one of their really good healers, like one of the opposing team's healers, and see if that works. But well, we'll play around with that a little bit later. Um, we'll put that. I'm trying to get stuff out of the way of the middle. Combat state. I don't really need all that much. Maybe we'll put that over here. Target of target. Um. Hmm. I know that I want this somewhere because it's nice to see if this guy's about to deal damage or if he's quickly changing targets. It helps you kind of get a frame for how good he is. But see if we'll scale that down a little bit. We don't really need a big holocom. Target of target. We'll scale this down a little bit as well. I just need to be able to see his name. Social notifications. I guess these are the things for the toasts that pop up. Social center. I'll put this down here. What's this? Oh yeah, the combat state. I'm just gonna remove that. No, I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Companion cast where all this stuff can stay where it is pretty much. Um, pop this up a little bit. And move that out of the way. I'm just trying to move things out of the way right now to get what I want in place. Menu bar is helpful. I'd like the experience bars up just for the next while because I'm still leveling this character. Um, what's this? Okay, nice. You can. That's helpful. You can see all this stuff ahead of time, so we can. Oh, we can move this. Oh, that's so good. I did say that I used this when I was talking earlier, but I just realized that I didn't, so I'm gonna disable that and. Okay. Um, geez, there's a lot of stuff going on. And this de novo thing, that's probably going to be helpful to keep up, especially since I'm not familiar with the thing at all. Alderaan, yeah, I'll keep this up as well in the same spotish. Focus target, those things can stay together. I wish I could move this, like, minimize it or something. I'm surprised they don't give me an option to change this with the interface editor. Companion quick bar. Okay. Oh, that's going to be helpful. Secondary, okay, sure. Keep that out of the way for now. I'll just save this in the meantime so that we don't lose our stuff. I want to keep this here. Player cast bar. Oh, I don't want to get these two confused. So, if I can stick that right there. Response. Oh, for conversations. Yeah, I guess I'll keep that there. Conversation rewards. Oh, the things that pop up. Okay, yeah. Can't grab a bunch of things at once. I'm gonna scale my bars down a lot. I just realized that that's a really good idea. Let's see, put them at that. When I'm missing number 4 here, I've actually got my skill points refunded. We'll go through this I'm gonna make a separate video right after this about me picking out a healing spec for PvP. But none of these buttons I click on. So these I just want up so that I can reference them really quickly with my eyes, because I'm still kind of learning all the classes, or sorry, all the abilities for this class, and since I get them along the way, I ended up moving them around a lot as I get them while leveling. So I can stay there. I'm gonna move this bar down. Conversations. Okay, both of these are gonna be out of combat, out of PvP, and then this companion one is as well. So I'm gonna move this. See if I can get these two bars side by side along the bottom here. We'll shift this down to a little bit bigger than these other ones because I sometimes click on these abilities like Recuperate and the buff. And I can't tell what that is right now, but we'll find out. But yeah, I click on the sidebars a lot. I keep my active abilities, the ones that I always hit on the first two bars, which are all bound to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Q, E, X, Z, C, F, R, and then a shift equivalent of all of those, which I have a button on my mouse bound to shift. So everything is more or less reachable except for the 6s, but I don't use those all that much. So they're the only ones that require a bit of reach, and I just have to move my index finger from the D key. Anyway, I'm gonna make another video about my layout in a bit, but let's get this one moved down. Slots for row 12, and I set this one to 0.9. I'll actually make them 0.8. If anything, it'll help me be more accurate with my mouse clicks after cursing at it. Okay, level them out, get them next to each other, save it as interim 1. Go and close this. Huh. That's a little bit more like centric than I was interested in. So, what do I have that I can cast? Okay, so what I'm thinking right now is that this area is, besides when I'm like moved out here, I just can't see right behind me, but most of this stuff is just taken up by my character. However, I do like to see my character. Like I can see all the buffs happening, you learn the effects. So I'm going to scale these guys down a ton. 0.6. I'll make myself a little bit smaller and then move these down. Actually, I want the target cast bar pretty big, but I can move it down. I like the middle centricness. I want to do something with my cast bar though. I'm not quite sure about that. Cease. Can I just save it as in turn one without? Maybe not. Oh, I think I can. Yeah, I'll test it out. Yeah, okay. I can just click save. So we'll move that there. I'm gonna have to play with these other ones at a different time when I know what the hell I'm doing. Like, I'm not in a party or anything, so I don't want to play around too much. I wonder if I can. I'm actually gonna invert that so that it looked a bit nicer. I'll put that on top of the map. Yeah. Save that. Let's just target of target. This is gonna stay there. The only thing that I'm worried about right now, and it's not a permanent worry, is mousing over the debuffs. I don't always know what the things are right now, so but I don't know, I kinda like this right now. That being down there is gonna take some getting used to. What is this? This is that's gonna be a pain. Okay, that's gonna have to change. Oh, that's really annoying. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to go over this. And I'll have to move the scoreboards around as I see fit, but the Void Stars scoreboard I'm gonna disable. Hepwell I really want on. Denova I've not played yet, so I'm gonna want to keep it. And Alderon I want on, so I can see all the guns changing hands. And tutorials, don't give a crap about, just disable them. Space Combat Portrait, Companion Quick. I want to keep these lined up. That's really neat though. I didn't know they had a party target though. That's going to be helpful. I wonder if I can. Interesting. Okay. Show effects on bottom. Okay, I'm going to want to do that. Display with no target. Oh, okay, I get it. That'll just come up regardless of whether you have someone targeted or not. So this is empty now. If I had that off, this would disappear. I also just want to stick my I'm gonna move the map down to make because I had that other thing here. What was this? Yeah, whatever. Large tooltip. Can't move it. Just moves with the map. Okay, and then target of target cast bar. Put that there. I'm gonna make my information text, and I'll put my effects on the bottom. That way they'll be more separate from there. That'll be helpful. Okay. And I'm going to increase this guy's scale just a tiny bit so I can read his numbers better. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some more twiddling. I'm not gonna bother recording that. But I will be making some Warzone videos in the coming future with this, like tonight probably. See how bugged they are. I heard there's some pretty bad things going on, like people being spots won't fill up. Like looks like some of that stuff from the ranked Warzones got pulled into the normal stuff. So anyway, we'll see how that goes. I might move a couple more things around, but you'll see how that goes in the PvP videos if I have those later. Alright, thanks for watching.